EA Sports. It's in the game.
Hello and welcome to what should be an enthralling 2020 exhibition match between two of the best sides going. I'm Mark Nicholas, Richie Berner will be here with me, and we both are excited about the prospect in store. Well, I've had a good look at the pitch. It's quite dry. In fact, it could well crack as the game goes on, and I'd say that the captain who won the toss had to bat first. Looking at the surface, I'm slightly surprised he's decided to bowl first. It'll probably deteriorate because it's so dry. In fact, there are some little cracks in it. Having said that, if he gets it right with a new ball, there'll be plenty of carry through to the keeper, and life will be very tough for the opening batsman first thing.
That's good judgment. No need to play at that. 4 wides to India.
4 wides? No, that's terrible bowling. I mean, I think he's got to come off.
There's just one there.
Yep, he does play that shot really well, and of course it brings him a lot of runs.
That could go all the way to the boundary. Placed that superbly.
What a wonderful stroke. By heaven, he looks in good shape out there. Fantastic shot there. And I think he knew it was four just as soon as he struck it.
The crowd really enjoyed that shot. There's the umpire signal, no ball. That over helped the run rate somewhat.
Too many runs for the captain's liking, in my view. I reckon he'll whip him out of the attack.
That is a glorious stroke.
Don't even bother chasing that. That's away into the bleachers.
He's worked that into the gap. The sweeper picks up. Just one run.
Oh, he really laid into that delivery, four all the way.
The fielder's not going to reach that one.
Now that came right out of the middle of the bat. Oh, that's got the treatment, and you got to say it deserved it. Well, a player of this quality just doesn't miss out on opportunities like that. Onto it in a flash. The batsman will have to reassess the field now that those fielding restrictions have been lifted. Remember, 5 players can be outside the ring.
Direct hit would have got him. They've turned that into 2. That's good running. Stopped in the covers. Played into the gap. Fielded by the man out long on. Just 1 run.
Yeah, he'll be pleased with that. It came pretty much out of the middle of the bat, and all in all, he looks in good touch. Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it.
We can have a look at that again.
Well, the bowler didn't do too much wrong there. Just a quite brilliant bit of batting.
There's the umpire signal, no ball. the way.
No, that's not great bowling, to be honest. I don't think the captain will be too happy with that. Nicely timed. You don't need to smash the ball to the boundary every time. Sometimes ease and grace will do it.
That over helped the run rate somewhat.
Oh, they're going to have to keep it tighter than that.
Steered expertly into the gap.
Well, that's perfection. Didn't try to hit it too hard, just stroked it away. Cracking stroke. The secret was that he got his feet into position early and had plenty of time to play it.
Play it away with comfort.
Well, he smashed that for 4, and what a big smile on his face. Perfect. Just the most perfect straight drive. A dead straight bat and very demoralising for a quick bowler, that.
Well, that really was a super stroke.
You give this guy too much room and it's 4 every time.
That over helped the run rate somewhat.
That's too expensive, particularly in this sort of a game. I mean, the pressure here is intense and you cannot afford to concede runs at an almost hemorrhaging rate. Oh, that's a gift, just a gift, and this guy's too good to ignore gifts like that.
And that is an impressive shot. Stopped in the covers. Marvellous stuff.
Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6.
That brings up his half century. A little too wide to make him play there. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. That must be close. He didn't stray far from his crease, but that was all the keeper needed.
Fleet of foot and swift of hand. That is brilliant work by an outstanding wicketkeeper. He's batted very, very well out there. It's such a vital contribution too.
Parab is the next man in. There's just one there. He timed that to perfection. That's found the gap in the field, fielded by the man out long on. That's a big hit. It's 6.
Oh, there's a demoralising sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence.
He's got it into the gap.
Now that was a really good stroke. He looks in great touch out there.
Let's see the action replay of that. That over helped the run rate somewhat.
The bowler isn't doing enough to keep it tight. It's a surprise to me if he stays in the attack.
There's his half-century.
That is a very, very well-deserved half-century. He's played as well as he can play. The key, make more of it.
Just one run. Confident appeal. Very smartly stumped by the keeper.
Great work. Great work. Whipping the bails off in a flash. That's a joy to watch.
Big shout for that one. That was a sharp stumping by the wicket-keeper.
Excellent wicket keeping. You know, he's only out, what, by an inch?
He's gone for a duck.
The scorers haven't had to do much with that innings.
And the end of the over.
Attack, attack, attack. That must have been the captain's message this morning. Look at the run rate.
Fielded by the man out long on. Steered expertly into the gap. Fielded by the man out long on. He'll be okay, but that will be very, very sore in the morning. Stroke through the covers. Fielded by the man out long on.
Oh, it's a monster.
And the end of the over. I'm not sure if he'll be able to continue. He looks to be in some pain.
Well, the trouble with bowling there is that it's his favourite area, and he'll hammer you every time.
Let's take a look at that in slow motion. Steered expertly into the gap. Fielded by the man out long on. He's got it into the gap. That takes him into double figures. Played into the gap. Fielded by the man out long on. Good ball. That's the end of the 15th over. He's winded, but I think he'll be okay to continue.
He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler.
He's worked that into the gap.
That's a good one. Well timed and four. Beautifully placed. Goodness, he's in good nick.
We can have a look at that again.
Huge! That is huge!
That's a fantastic strike. Just shoulders arms to that one. That's been given as a wide. Oh, that's gone a long way.
Don't even bother chasing that. That's away into the bleachers. It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far.
Fielded by the man out long on. He's worked that into the gap. There's just one there.
He absolutely loves to play that shot. It's a big run earner for him too.
These two are building a solid partnership. There's just one there. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. What a catch! What a catch!
Oh no, on reflection, nothing but disappointment for him because 100 was there for the taking.
This was how the wicket fell. What a catch. Have yourself a complimentary beverage, son.
This is a match that's had everything so far. Can the second innings possibly match it? Well, to find out for you is Richie Bennett.
Thanks, Mark. So we're all ready for the first ball of the innings. India have changed their field. That nearly joined us up here in the commentary box.
That is massive.
In the air and gone.
Lazy, that's the truth, and he'll regret it when he sees the replay. Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that.
Done him.
Totally deceived him with that. Beat him all ends up. I mean, you don't see better than that. Wow, this has been quite a spell of bowling. Another wicket, and so well deserved.
We can have a look at that again. That's not through, he's out.
I don't know whether he just lost the line of the ball or something, but I mean, it's gone through bat and pad and done him easily. What a spell of bowling this is proving to be.
He's gone for a duck.
Well, he wasn't out in the middle for long, he didn't trouble the scorers, and neither did he trouble us.
That must be close. No response from the umpire. I thought it looked very close.
Definitely worth a shout. It's not a great decision, in truth.
Let's see the action replay of that. India have made an adjustment to their field.
Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6. Miles, he's hit it miles.
Spot on, line and length.
Effortless, brilliant, and maximum.
And 6. Hit straight to a fielder. That's a big hit. It's 6.
Oh, there's a demoralising sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence. Exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
Hit straight to a fielder.
Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff.
India have changed their field. That's through. Hold him.
I'm not sure what he was thinking about. Leaving alone a straight ball is a dangerous game.
Let's see the action replay of that. Hit straight to a fielder. Smashed that one right out of the ground.
The straight drive is his favourite stroke. We know that, they should know that, and it shows.
Confident appeal. Well, the umpire shakes his head. A tricky decision, but the umpire says not out.
Excellent bowling, top-class bowling, but it's just done too much, just.
Let's take a look at that. And the end of the over.
The bowling side can now have up to 5 players outside the inner ring.
That looked really nasty. I'll be surprised if we see him again in this innings. Well, that's found the gap in the field. Fielded by the man out long on.
Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack.
Brilliant catch.
Brilliantly taken by the fielder, brilliant. He's backed up the bowler at a time when it was most needed.
We can have a look at that again. India have changed their field. Big shout for that one. Not out.
That should not be given out. It looked to me as if it was going to miss off stump anyway.
Let's see the action replay of that.
No, the bowler won't be happy about that.
Oh, comprehensively bowled.
Really can't miss straight balls, not at this level. That is as comprehensive an end as you'll see. Oh, such a disappointment for him. He was in and set. He should have gone on.
India have changed their field. Beaten all ends up by that one.
You know, he seemed to completely misjudge that ball and ended up just playing all around it.
He's gone for duck.
Out first ball, he could pick up on the phone call he just put down.
Oh, that's close. The umpire says not out.
Oh, I think that's just missing off stump. Close.
And the end of the over. India have changed their field. Just one run. India have made an adjustment to their field. India have made an adjustment to their field. That has to be close. The umpire's not moving on that one.
Well, with the angle he's bowling from, I reckon that's missing leg stump.
Let's take a look at that in slow motion. And the end of the over.
Generally, batsmen like to keep the scoreboard ticking. If they get bogged down, they begin to get frustrated, and that, of course, is when the chances come.
Done him all enter.
Excellent bowling. It's straight and it's full, and in the end, you miss, buddy, and I'll hit.
Clean bowled.
Well bowled, very well bowled, straight and full when it mattered.
He's gone for a duck.
A first baller, that is just so embarrassing, and rest assured there'll be a few comments from the crowd as he heads back towards the pavilion.
That really is a suicidal run out.
They can't afford that kind of thing, throwing wickets away like that. And they've clinched victory here in this limited overs match. Well, on behalf of Richie Benno and myself, we bid you a very good evening, and we'll see you next time for more of our very special cricket coverage.